How's it going, guys? RTHG back today again with another video. And today's video is my first video of the new year, 2018, January 16 to be exact. Sorry, you guys, if I haven't uploaded a video in about I would say a month or a little longer than that. It's just the beginning of the year. I got some shit going on, so I've been a little bit busy. But I'll try. I promise to try to work on it and upload videos more constantly. I'm thinking about doing some future pickup videos where it'd be beater shoes, restorations, snapback hat pickups, football jerseys, basketball jerseys, anything, just to kind of give an idea for people, out for trying to get some, nice shit, good stuff going on. I'll give you guys ideas on where you can find some pretty cool shit. But for today's video, the matter is, I've been getting a lot of comments on people telling me, why their shoes don't look as good as mine's? To be honest, I don't know how to answer that question to you guys because the shoes that I got off of DHgate, it's been a little over, I think almost a year now. No, about a year. A little under a year. I'm not sure. But when I started getting shoes off of DHgate, I was just like everybody else. I was new. I didn't know what to do. I just pretty much got my knowledge from other people on YouTube. A few people to mention is, what's his name? Strong Tube is one of them. Chill Kicks is another guy. What was his name? Jordan Fever. Rest in peace to his channel. His channel got deleted, and he hasn't been on for a while. But I got most of my knowledge off of Jordan Fever before his channel got taken down. So shout outs to him and shout outs to Chills Kicks and the Strong Tube, because that's where I got most of my DHgate knowledge. Another guy I want to shout out to is Damian Knight, AAA, aka AAA Genius. I also got some of my knowledge off of him. Shout outs to you, man. Shout outs to everybody, who's trying to get big in this DH game, because I know a lot of people have been getting their channels taken down, and it sucks, so I might delete some of my links to some of my old videos. I'm just putting it out there so it won't cause any confusion. But I'm personally not trying to get my channel taken down too. I mean, mine isn't just strictly DHgate like the few people I mentioned, but I can still get taken down for promoting, I guess you could say, not piracy, but counterfeit, replicas, knockoffs. You can actually get taken down on YouTube for that. So I'm gonna be taking that down soon. So for anybody who wants to get those shoes up in my video, just comment down below. I'll just give you the name of the seller, so I can't give out the links anymore. Now, for this video today, I'm going to be talking about, like I mentioned earlier, why my shoes have been looking better than what you guys been getting, and why I shop on DHgate, because I've been having a lot of pretty rude comments, I guess you could say. People asking me, oh, why you buy fake shit? Why didn't you go to the mall? Why didn't you go online? Why didn't you go, buy them and shit, legit? But first question is, I think the reason why my shoes are a little bit better quality than the shoes you guys been getting was because when I started shopping off of DHgate, Kidman123, Mimi, aka Shopping2015, Wilson off Trader Joe's. I think the reason why my shoes have been looking better quality than what you guys have been receiving, because around that time, those big name DHgate sellers were just starting out. So I mean, they weren't starting out per se, but they were more like they were trying to get known for selling Jordans, because they weren't just selling Jordans. They were selling clothes, belts, Yeezys, backpacks, jewelry, handbags, purses, not just Jordans, but all that. Sorry about that, you guys. I think I'm coming down with a cold. But yeah, so they were trying to get known at the time. So I guess they were at the time quality over quantity. And just like every corporation, you guys know, once they get known, once they get good sales, their quality and shit starts to go down. So I'm not saying that they sell bad stuff, but their batches have been pretty sloppy for what I've been seeing lately and what I've been told. So what's probably going on is their quality control on their shit has been going down and sloppy and lazy, and they probably, well, as of this recording, I don't know about the future if they're gonna change their quality control on that, but as of right now, they probably, don't want to put as much effort into bettering their shoe quality. I'm not just talking about buying A or double A or triple A. I mean, I've seen people buying, one for one quality, and you know, to be paying 130 to 140, to expect to get some really good quality and still get to see a lot of flaws, man. I mean, that's kind of fucked. I mean, I know they say, oh, you get what you paid for, but I usually spend about 60, 70, $80 a pair. That's not no A or double A quality. That's like above triple A quality. You know, the little under one for one quality. But the point I'm trying to say is, these DH Gate sellers, they got to stop trying to, do my YouTube family dirty, and other people, not just you guys, but any people buying off online, because that's kind of fucked up. At the end of the day, a dollar's a dollar. When a dollar's earned, that shit's hard, man, especially in the economy today. And they're trying to, send you guys this, this fucking raggedy, fucked up shit. Like, nah, man, come on. No offense, but I've been seeing some nicer shit at the swap meets, from what you guys been getting lately, and that's just sad. I'm sorry you guys are taking L's. I mean, I've taken a few L's, and that's why I kind of stopped making my videos for a while, because the last two pair of 11s I got a triple A pair and a double A pair. I know people are gonna be saying, "Oh, well, that's your fault." You should have paid for one, but the thing is, these didn't even look like triple A. They look like A, like not even double A. They just look like A. Like part of the places of the shoe was coming off in glue, and like the collar was way off. The tongue was so flimsy. It was a mess, man. I mean, even I wouldn't give a homeless those shoes, to be honest. They were so fucked, and then like the bottom sole of the shoe was so like, it was so, how do you say it? It was so flexible. I felt like every time I would bend my foot, I feel like at any moment, the bottom sole would crack. So, um, my advice to everybody is, try to get as many pictures from the seller before you place an order. Ask them questions. Sometimes they'll take a day or two to get back to you, but I mean, if it takes that long, I rather say it's worth it to, be patient. Ask you questions, get you pictures as much as you can. Ask for real time photos, because they usually just send you photos that they had already saved. And if they say, oh, well, I've been given the excuse when I've asked. I've been given the excuse that, oh, I'm not at the factory right now, or oh, the shoes are not with me at the moment. You could just tell them, okay, I'll just wait. Don't ever take their word for it, because I'm not trying to bash on anybody's hustle or anything, but they would lie just to get a sale. So my advice, like I said, is just ask for as many pictures as you can. Be patient about it. Sometimes they'll have random sales on their pages. So my other advice would be, add favorite to what they're selling, because I remember when I first bought my first pair of 11s, excuse me, my first pair of 5s, the ones that I posted online, the metallic 5s, those were supposedly, well, they do feel like it, and to this day they're still holding up just as good. But they were supposed to be the one for one pair. They were originally $120, but I got them on sale for $60. So, about 62, 64. I got the free shipping. I never get DHL shipping because of people's experiences. They say they order DHL shipping and it still takes a while sometimes. So I would take the cheaper route and get just free shipping. Another question, another how do you say it? Another advice. Well, there you go. Word of advice. Sorry about that. I had a brain fart for a minute. My other word of advice is if you're gonna buy Jordans off of DHgate, never buy in bulk, because I've been seeing people stuff getting confiscated by the not TSA but the air mail customs. Those are the people, who check boxes. They open them, and they do quality box inspections to see if they pass code to get shipped off to FedEx and UPS and USPS. USPS. There you go. Sorry, United States Postal Service. Like I said, I can't even talk right. But yeah, they're the people who usually are checking these boxes before being sent off, and to check if there's nothing illegal or nothing like that. But I guess to my knowledge, I guess this stuff is starting to be illegal, to where they're confiscating your shit and then they're sending you in the mail, in a service announcement, or not service announcement. Sorry about that. Like a warning, I guess. They show you what exactly you bought, what they confiscated, and you could I guess you could write down in the card, if you want to go pick up your items. But to me, that sounds like a trap. It sounds like they're just trying to catch criminals. Well, we're not criminals, but they, in their eyes, were criminals for buying this stuff. So my advice would be is just abandon whatever you lost. I mean, hey, like I said, some people take really huge L's. T Rix off of Instagram. Another shout out to her. I don't know if she has a YouTube channel, but yeah, she got a pretty big load of Yeezys confiscated, and she had to abandon them. I mean, it sucks. She paid about, I think, 200 or something. And she lost the shoes. Fuck it. You lose some, you win some. But yeah, my advice to that would be just abandon the box and just move on. You can't get them back anymore. And like I said, even if you do show up at the wherever they're asking you to show up at, I wouldn't do that. I feel like you would get in trouble for that. But yeah, you guys, this is my video for today. I hope this has cleared up anybody's questions regarding why the shoes haven't been looking as good lately. That's another reason why I haven't been shopping at DHgate in a while, is because from the few stuff I've seen of other people I follow during DHgate reviews, it's terrible, man. I mean, sloppy work. I mean, I'm not saying I could do better, but at the same time, if you're making a living off of this, the least you can do, is take some time to, better these shoes, But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this answered anybody's questions that they had. I know recently I had, Cool Dude, actually told me, on the comment sections recently that he ordered some Space Jam 11s, and he says that his 11s were also sloppy, and I'm really sorry about that, man. Like I said in the video before, all this stuff is unpredictable. You could probably make a new DHgate account, order off of somebody's page, and get some 1-for-1s, for the price of AAA quality. You sometimes you come across some gems if you're lucky enough like that, or sometimes you can pay 1-for-1 and it's just AAA quality or even less than that, and you take a huge L for that. But yeah, man, stay up, man, and I don't know if that was your first DHgate experience, but if it was, I'm really sorry about that, man. Like I said, some people take L's, some people take W's, and it just happens to the best of us sometimes. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions, leave a comment down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and have a good week, y'all, and stay up, stay safe, and remember, be careful with the those customs, man. They're trying to knock a boy's hustle down sometimes. You got to be careful. But all right, y'all, peace.